Ayo?
Sure.
Ayo! This is CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. I'm Cody. You can follow me on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. Joined by Lawrence, the Law Dog.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah. That's
on,
the most
Joey.
I can do without Sean here. Sean is out today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
to
filling
Joey.
in. Yeah, you can follow me at Law on the Draw
Law on the draw
on the socials.
on the socials. All right.
And I guess it's time to talk some gambling here.
We're talking about some gambling. Again, Sean's out today, so
Yeah, let's do it.
Lawrence is just stepping in. This is awesome.
And thanks to Joey for stepping into my spot over there.
Yeah,
And then,
shout out to Joey. Shout out to everyone who is
Yeah.
just being a team player. We're here, CHGO Bets. Follow the account on Twitter at CHGO_bets. And you follow Lawrence at Law on the Draw, like he said. So last time we did this, we had Jim Miller on to talk about horse racing.
Yeah.
And that kind of took up the whole like how we do things here. Yeah. Normally we talk about if we're up or we're down. Me and Sean put $50 in our PointsBet account when we launched back in March. He has gone down, gone back up, and gone down and down and down, honestly. But he's actually up after the other day. I keep going up and down, up and down. I'm up at 166 now. Sean is at $62, I believe.
62 and a quarter.
62 and a quarter.
Thanks to Jose Abreu.
Thanks to a Jose Abreu hitting a homer.
Sorry to bring that up.
Yes, that's just pain. Thank you, Lawrence.
Sorry.
So yeah, we're last night, or I guess I'll just go into my day yesterday real quick. I thumbs up Kevin in the comments. He says Pirates -1.5 over the Reds at +135. Yeah. And I mention it because yesterday I bet the Brewers to beat to cover against the Reds at, I think it was at -121. So to cover the 1.5. They started the game down 3-0 in the first. I live bet the Brewers money line at +125. Not only did they win, but they went on to cover. So that's why I bring that comment up, and I'm going to get into if I'm going to trust the Pirates against the Reds today.
I know
later
that
in
is,
the show.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that. But
so that was honestly my big payday.
the
yesterday.
Reds now, let's see, what are they? 2 and what now?
3-21, I believe. 3-21 or 3-22
against the spread though.
Against the spread, 2-16.
2-16
since
in the
April
last
14.
18.
Yes, in the last 18 games.
That is what I would like to call a trend.
Yes, it is a great trend. It's the best trend. It's my favorite trend I've been following this entire baseball season.
I mean, what happened to the Reds?
They sold everyone off. Literally.
But is Joey Votto?
He's the only one left.
Still there?
He's the only one left. I actually feel bad for him.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
Reds.
gonna get into my big 3 later. Lawrence, I don't know if you have anything.
I don't necessarily have a big 3, but we'll talk Derby a little bit later with me. I mean, I like to talk Derby.
Okay.
I'm actually on the Club Hawthorne app and just trying to.
I actually have been trying to place bets. For the Derby tomorrow, and I just don't understand the Club Hawthorne app, so I'm gonna need your help afterwards.
I know, it's a little, you have to select a track, and it basically goes from like live right now until like, it is hard to find the Derby right now. Like you could find the pick 6 and the pick 3 and the Oaks Derby double, but I know Jim yesterday was telling us there was going to be another. Oh, maybe it's in featured games. No, that's not it. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. And all I'm saying is betting on the Derby is the best part of the day.
Sean's in the comments. He says, I'm here.
Oh, Sean.
Says, hello. Are we riding Messier? Is
Well,
that how you say
it's
it?
Messier.
Messier.
And the jockey hopefully is riding Messier, not us, because I don't think I'd be good at riding a horse. But yes, I might be gambling on Messier if that's what you're predicting.
So I mentioned the Club Hawthorne app. You know, like who's presented by what their sports book, I guess you could say.
Oh, do you mean PointsBet?
Yeah, PointsBet.
Oh, is this This is my tease?
I just
you
tease it up for you.
Oh my God.
Toss it over to
you.
you.
Hey, guess what? I'm going to do an ad read. The best way to support CHGO is to download the PointsBet app and use code CHGO when you sign up. If you do that right now, you'll get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000, but that is not it. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you'll receive a free CHGO membership which unlocks all our web content, and you'll even get a free t-shirt of your choice from the CHGO locker. That's $2,000 in free bets, a free CHGO membership, and a free t-shirt from the CHGO locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet. If you have any questions, you can email pointsbet@allchgo.com, and we will help you out. It's your home for live in-play betting, and it just got even better. Introducing PointsBet's new feature, live NBA same-game parlay. Yes, it is the playoffs. So for the first time ever, you can build the perfect live NBA same-game parlay only with PointsBet. Combine your favorite bets anytime during the game. Want more? You can also boost your live same-game parlays. Watch live, parlay live, and boost live with PointsBet. And now only online sign-up is available in Illinois. You can download the PointsBet app right now and register for your account from start to finish, all from your phone. So what are you waiting for? Once the game starts, you don't just bet. You live your bet life with PointsBet.
Woo!
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
That might be like,
woo!
That might be one of the best ones. Like Big Dave. Big Dave might be the best ad reader in this building.
I have been watching Big Dave for the last 2 months, and I was trying to feel his energy running through me as I read that ad.
Yes, and I'm feeling your energy, and now it has me ready to run through not only one of these brick walls.
Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's talk Derby, says Steve. Well, okay. So, hey, Joey, do we have the Derby? Oh, wait, we don't have. I was going to say, do we have the all 20 horses? I don't know if they're on somewhere on there. I don't know where they're at. They were in yesterday's show, but that was a StreamYard show, so I don't know where that would be. Maybe just in downloads or something. Yeah, we could do it that way. Okay, so here's the deal. We got 20 horses riding tomorrow in the Run for the Roses. And yesterday we talked to Jim Miller, the director of publicity at Hawthorne Racecourse, and he was very helpful in telling us what is going on there. And so now I'm going to bring up the odds as Joey brings up the odds for the Derby. It is the 148th Derby. He told us about Messier. Yes. Messier's in the 6th post, and right now, as we speak, the live odds on Messier 7-1.
Wow!
So that's going down a little bit. He was at 8-1 as the morning line, so people are a little bit aware of him right now. He is second in the Santa Anita and finished behind Taiba, which is now he's the 12 horse. So Jim told us about both those horses. They are sort of Baffert related. Bob Baffert is a cheater, so he's not allowed to run horses in the Derby for the next year and a half. So sorry, Bob Baffert, but these are formerly his horses who have now been picked up by other trainers.
Your knowledge of horse racing continues to impress me.
It really
Joey,
does.
Hey, man. I listened to the show yesterday for one thing, but
yeah.
I do love horse racing. I am a horse racing degen, if you will. And so Messier at 7-1. I mean, if you can get him tomorrow at 7-1, I would definitely throw a win place bet on him there. That, of course, if you place, that means you come in first or second. If you win, obviously you have to win. But I think the goal here is to pick some horses outside of. You want to find your winner, and then you want to kind of add him. You want to mix him in your exotic bets, if you will. That's your exactas, your trifectas, your superfectas, and you just need to throw out some of the horses. There's 20 horses. They clearly can't all hit the board.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're going to have to do is pick 2 or 3 that you like and kind of mix them into an exacta and box the exacta, and then it could come in either way, 1-2, 1-2, whatever.
Right. Jim gave us 5 horses that we should absolutely avoid tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it was Happy Jack, Summers tomorrow. Who was it?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but
Barber
go listen
Road,
to yesterday's
Classic
show for
Causeway,
and actually get some knowledge from
Ethereal Road, I believe, were the ones he said not to bet on. Oh, actually, Ethereal Road is scratched now. We've got a new last horse in the Derby, Rich Strike, who's currently 99-1. Well, I don't know if he's going to be in the top.
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
But yeah, I mean, I think the best way to do it is, since you'll have your Club Hawthorne app open, you can kind of let it get close to post time and just sort of feel where the betting is going. Because again, it's pari-mutuel, meaning you're betting along with everyone else that's betting on the race.
Right.
So the odds are going to go up and down, fluctuate, and you won't even know what odds you're getting until the race goes off, right? Like you could bet Messier at 7-1 right now, but he can go off at 4-1, and you're just going to get 4-1 odds. That's just how horse racing works. So that's why you should probably wait till tomorrow to make your bets. And I do agree with Jim that it's sort of wide open this year, and that's a good thing for making money on the exactas and trifectas.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's
everyone has a shot, so
yeah,
you can go in, and again, it's the fastest sweat.
No, fastest 2 minutes in sports.
Yeah, fastest 2 minutes in sports.
Or most exciting 2 minutes.
Most exciting 2 minutes of your life or the year, or whatever. I don't know.
But so Messier is the 6 horse. I think he should be in your tickets. And then Taiba, who's currently 6-1, he's the 12 horse. That's another name. Jim told us to watch White Abarrio, the 15. He's at 10-1 right now.
Counter Pride.
Crown Pride, the 7. That's the horse from Japan.
Yeah.
Which honestly, like, I mean, I wasn't necessarily like, oh, well, he trains different, so it's gonna make him win or something. I don't know. He's 16-1, which 16-1, that's not a bad thing to go off at. But yeah, I don't know. Epicenter 9-2, still your favorite. Gonna have to need a perfect trip there.
Yeah.
He's in the 3-hole.
Right.
But yeah.
Anyway, it was good to kind of recap that over again. If you want more insight, definitely check out Thursday's podcast. Again, these shows are normally
all on YouTube.
15. Yeah, on YouTube. You can go listen on your podcast app, wherever.
Or on podcast. Yeah.
Or on YouTube. Our shows are 30 minutes or less. Normally, they are under 30 minutes, but with Jim on the show yesterday, I think yesterday's show was about a half hour. So go check that out. And
how about Sean's YouTube avatar?
His
That's
face
quite a
is
picture.
just like, I mean, it's like,
he's just giant.
yeah, like
it's a lot of Sean.
Very zoomed in.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of his thing, though. Like maybe that's part of his brand.
I enjoy it. I
Yeah,
like Sean's
I'm okay
face
with it.
that close.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
why not? Let's get into your big 3.
Let's get into what we can bet tonight.
Yeah, because we can't bet the Derby. Well, we can bet it now, but we can't bet really
Right.
until tomorrow. So,
I said we talked to a little Pirates Reds earlier. I'm riding the trend, guys. I'm riding
Let's
the
do
trend.
it. Plus
Pirates
130.
minus 1.5 at plus 130.
oh my gosh,
You're
betting
the
on the
Reds are
Pirates.
2-16 against the spread since April 14th. I'm taking the Pirates. The Pirates coming off sweeping the Tigers in a doubleheader.
Thank
Tigers
you.
aren't the worst team in baseball, and the Pirates. You know, if you want to compare them playing against bad teams, well, they won 3 of 4 at Wrigley like a week and a half ago too. So
I do remember that.
I like the Pirates minus 1.5. They have some players. They're not good, but they can play well against bad teams. So I like them. We're going to take that. 76ers money line plus 105 right now. I know Joey, we were talking earlier, Joel Embiid is listed as out, but he got through concussion protocols. I think the 76ers are waiting maybe a little bit until game time.
Yeah, he's currently doubtful listed
Right.
for game 3, but
I can't not see him not playing in this game after what the first 2 games have gone. Either way, even if he doesn't play, I think the 76ers will come out with some, backs against the wall. They're down 2-0 in the series.
Yeah.
They're at home. They're the 1 seed. I don't care if their best player's out. They got to have some pride in them.
no, not the 1 seed. No, the Heat were the 1
The
seed.
Heat were the 1 seed. My bad. 76ers were 2 seed, right? 2 or 3 seed.
4.
Either way, they were like right up there. So again, it's must win for them. If they're going to win one of these 2 games, I think it would be this one. And then
I mean, the problem for the Sixers is that James Harden sucks.
that is true. He has not played well. He's not making.
He's a loser. Let's just put it out there because
he is
he's
a
never going to
loser.
win a title. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that, yes, his stats are amazing. His game, pretty amazing. I mean, I hate the step back thing where he just falls down and all that and gets fouled. But, he's just not a winner. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to win anything in his career.
Yeah.
I said it on a podcast.
I don't agree either. But I do think that if they're going to win a game in the series, it
Yeah,
will
sure,
be
they can win a
tonight.
game tonight. Yeah, why not?
Right. All right. So then
then
the final one was Trevor Story, 2+ total bases against Vince Velasquez and the White Sox. Trevor Story's batting .294 and 17 at bats, has 3 homers, 5 RBIs.
Oh, goodness.
So I like
goodness.
Trevor's story at plus 105 to get 2 singles or hit a double. I think it can happen. As far as the White Sox, the title of the show is, can the White Sox win outright against the Red Sox tonight?
Yes, they can.
They can. They definitely can. The Red Sox have really been struggling. They're coming off a bad series against the Angels. They just got shut out by Shohei Ohtani yesterday. Trevor Story actually hasn't played well for the Sox this year, but I do, just because of the history he has with against Vince Velasquez, I do like him to do something tonight.
I mean, but it's Velasquez versus Nathan Eovaldi, and I mean, one of those pitchers is a good pitcher, and the other one's
Vince Velasquez is coming off a really good start.
Yeah, on that rainy day where he struck out.
Like, no one thought he was going to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can he go on the road and do it? I ain't going to bet on it.
Sup, Robbie?
But, sup, Robbie. Robbie, come up. He is always in the chat. Shout out to him. So yeah, I like that's why I like Trevor's story. I feel like that's a safe bet. I know Sean is riding Tim Anderson 2+ hits tonight.
Oh yeah, let's go over. This is the Sean Big 3 bonus here that we're gonna do just on camera. We don't need to. We don't need to.
He's
see
doing.
So he's got Eovaldi over 5.5 Ks minus 140.
Yes.
He's taking the Astros minus 1.5, and that's plus 100. And the Astros are facing, who are the Astros facing? Oh, the Tigers. They're hosting the Tigers.
Yes.
And finally, he is going with the no runs in the first inning in Colorado, Arizona, minus 125.
I like the Eovaldi over 5.5 Ks at minus 140 of those three. And then like I said, his lock of the night is Tim Anderson to record 2+ hits at plus 170. Tim Anderson in his career against Nathan Eovaldi is batting .500, but it's just in 6 at bats, so he's 3 for 6. Doesn't have any homers or RBIs, which doesn't matter. It's all, you're just asking for hits. So he's getting hits against Nathan Eovaldi in the short amount of at bats he's gotten. And again, Tim Anderson's been the best hitter on the White Sox this year.
Thumbs up. Kevin says that he doesn't like the Eovaldi K line because the Sox only struck out once in the 2 games against the Cubs.
Well, that's against the Cubs and not Nathan Eovaldi.
Yeah. Every day is different.
Yeah. I don't know. What I can hold for as a Cubs fan, what I can hold up is that the Cubs were in both of those games. Now the Red Sox are off to a slow start this year. They definitely haven't played like a team that they should with the roster that they have. And they're coming off getting just shelled by Shohei Ohtani yesterday. Like, this is kind of like a bounce back opportunity. I mean, the Red Sox are pretty big favorites on the money line.
I just love that Sean is just banging away on YouTube in the chat box right now, and he is just telling us why that he is correct.
He will put the ball in play.
Tim Anderson's going to put the ball in play, and he says that Eovaldi struck out 10 Sox the last time. His stuff is too nasty for them to not swing and miss.
Right. Like I said, I like Eovaldi to get 6 strikeouts tonight. I think that's a safe bet. Of the 3 that he has, I think that's the safest. So as far as betting, do I think the White Sox can win outright against Boston? I would not bet it tonight, for me personally. Maybe first 5 innings if they can hang around and not allow the Red Sox to score early. But that would then mean that Vince Velasquez, kept up his last start as well.
Right.
So I don't know. Like, again, that's my 2 cents on that game in general. So
all right, well, hey man, I think that's a good show. I think we've done some good job.
Thanks
good work
to
here.
everyone in the chat. Thumbs up, Kevin, Ravi, come up, Sean.
Good old
Feel
Sean.
better at home, man. See you Monday.
Yeah, we hope.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Hey, just happy to help and do ad reads for you.
You can follow the Bets account, CHGO_Bets. You can follow me on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. And Lawrence, Law on the Draw.
Yeah, Law on the Draw.
I remembered it. There we go. This is CHGO Bets Daily. We'll see you Monday when we are, in fact, millionaires. Boom.